Hello, YouTubers. Joe Kersey on the 6th of November, 2015 at 12:40 Eastern Time. Now, I'm not out watching construction. I'm not out watching destruction. I'm not out watching guys risking their lives high in the sky, near electrical wires today, because Zippo is going on, and part of that is because we had a fairly heavy rain overnight and into early this morning. So the ground is really, really soaked. Plus, a lot of these guys only work 4 days a week anyway. A number of guys on these crews are from out of state, and so they want to, scamper off on Thursday evening to go see their families for the weekend. For example, that electric crew, for the most part, except for one guy, is actually from Virginia. Now, as you may or may not know, if you watch or do not watch me, I maintain parallelism on that. I'm big on parallelism. I'm supposed to go to a meeting up at the Ohio Department of Transportation there in Delaware this afternoon. In fact, in just an hour and a half from now. Well, less than an hour and a half from now. But it was canceled again. Around 9 o'clock. Now, I didn't see the email for about 45 minutes later because I was doing other things. More fun things than watching emails about meetings with the Ohio Department of Transportation. And it said that the Assistant Attorney General who was managing this case was sick, was still sick. He was sick on the 2nd of November when the meeting was supposed to be. He's sick today, on Friday, when the meeting was supposed to be. Now, I sincerely hope this man gets well. I mean, the physician in me, of course, immediately starts sort of doing a potential differential diagnosis. The most common thing is he got some sort of flu-like thing that progressed into tracheobronchitis, which progressed into sort of viral, bronchopneumonia of some degree. Maybe it was bacterial superinfection. Or as an older guy, he might have some sort of urinary obstructive problem that gives him chronic, urinary tract infections, and maybe he's had a flare-up of some, because those can be quite severe if they get up into the renal area. Or maybe, as an older guy, he's got some sort of diverticular process in his colon that causes him inflammation and infection and fever and distress. I hope in any case it gets taken care of. Now, on the other hand, I got thinking about this. It occurred to me, who's really paying for this show? I am. And I always sort of was told that he who pays the piper calls the tune. And seeing as how, I'm going to be paying my appraiser for his time, my attorney for whatever transpires, and, I am sure that I know that the state of Ohio must have, I know in my heart, that the state of Ohio must have more than one assistant attorney general who can handle this little pissant eminent domain case. Why doesn't this guy just get on the horn and croak out, from his sick bed to his assistant, I've got this pissant eminent domain case in Delaware County, go take that meeting. Or, I gotta go to the can. Click. That's how you handle that. You delegate. The man needs to learn to delegate. This is obviously not some complex thing. It's the state of Ohio trying to screw me. Okay. It's me trying to get the state of Ohio to pay me what I deserve. It's simple. You know, send one of your newbies to this meeting. Let him get some experience. You know, let him get his feet wet. You know, buy him a pair of waders. No, so I got another email from my attorney's assistant listing, you know, the dates that, you know, my appraiser, you know, has available. Two of them are in the morning, in the relatively early morning, and then one's another one of these 2 p.m. bullshit things. So I sent her an email back. I said, look, you know, I didn't say bearing in mind I'm basically paying for all this, so I should have a say. I didn't say that. I said, it's far better for me if all this can happen earlier in the morning than not. And she said, you know, she like a minute later she replied, you know, duly noted, exclamation point. So I don't know what that fucking means, but we'll find out. In any case, you know, I'm still going to be paying for it whether it's timed to my liking or not at some point. So I've got a Skype with a guy in Seattle tonight that I went shooting with one afternoon years and years ago, and I've emailed him. We've exchanged emails here recently since I got computerized. I think face thing had something to do with it. I can't understand how to use that thing. And then I just watched Tony Pincham's video about his mother's death. And that's just a son of a bitch, isn't it? You know, there's really not much more to say about that. It's, you know, you gotta watch it, you know, listen to the man. Excuse me. So, there. I shan't beset you any longer. Alrighty. Bye-bye, YouTubers.